What's up, everybody? Watching On Air Nick Java podcast here on YouTube. I drop fresh content daily. Guys, we're going to jump on into today's video. We're looking at Trump's new idea for path to citizenship. What? With the Trump Gold Card. That's right, guys.
Let's get it. Trump Gold Card. Let's get it.
We're going to be doing something else that's going to be very, very good. We're going to be selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy, and they'll be successful, and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people. And we think it's going to be extremely successful. Never been done before or anything like this, but it's something that we're going to be putting out over the next, would you say 2 weeks out? Do you want to say a couple of words about it?
Sure.
Mr. President, are there any requirements for that gold card? Do you have to invest a certain amount of money in this country in order to qualify for that gold card?
Yeah, exactly.
So the EB-5 program was really, you lend some money, but it was full of nonsense, make-believe and fraud, and it was a way to get a green card that was low priced. So the president said, rather than having this sort of ridiculous EB-5 program, we're going to end the EB-5 program. We're going to replace it with the Trump Gold Card, which is
Trump
really
Gold Card.
Green card gold. So they'll be able to pay $5 million to the U.S. government. They'll have to go.
Yo, I can't wait to hear CNN talk about the Trump Gold Card, man. I can already hear them, man. They're going to be like, oh, no, they're going to let the cartel in.
No, they're not.
They're already kicking out the Venezuelan prison gang, Trinidad Aragua, and they've already declared the cartel a domestic threat. So they're not going to let in the cartel bosses.
LOL.
I can already hear CNN, man. Let's get it.
Go through vetting, of course. We're going to make sure they're wonderful, world-class global citizens. They can come to America. The president can give them a green card, and they can invest in America, and we can use that money to reduce our deficit. Why do we give out lotteries of green cards? Why do we give out EB-5 for green cards? The President of the United States understands that the right answer is, why don't we eliminate the deficit of the United States of America instead?
The gold card, well, millions, but the gold card will bring in with it people that create jobs, very high level people. I think companies will pay to get people in. For instance, you today graduate from the Wharton School of Finance or Harvard or Stanford or any college, and nobody knows that you can even go to work for a company. So Apple and all these companies that want to get people to be working for them will be able to buy a card, and for the people that are number one in their class at top schools, I see that as one of the things. But generally speaking, it'll be people with money and people that create jobs, and they won't have to pay any tax on income outside of the United States, which they're not paying right now. They're not citizens, but they'll have to pay if they create jobs in the United States. They'll pay full taxes like everybody else. So you're getting big taxpayers, big job producers, and we'll be able to sell maybe 1 million of these cards, maybe more than that. And if you add up the numbers, they're pretty good. As an example, 1 million cards would be worth $5 trillion. $5 trillion.
Wow.
And if you sell 10 million of the cards, that's a total of $50 trillion. Well, we have 35 trillion in debt. That'd be nice. So we'll see. But it could be great. Maybe it will be fantastic. We have it all worked out from the legal standpoint. It's totally legal to do. Hasn't been done before. It's been done in many different forms. We give them away. Why should we give them away? We shouldn't give them away. And I think it's something very exciting. I think it's potentially just something that we're all very excited about. So it's a gold card. It's somewhat like a green card, but at a higher level of sophistication. It's a road to citizenship for people. And essentially people of wealth or people of great talent, where people of wealth pay for those people of talent to get in, meaning companies will pay for people to get in and to have long-term status in the country.
Man.
And I think it's something we're very, very happy about. Would you have anything to say about that?
Well, many other countries, by the way, do this, including, of course, your 51st state does that.
Earmarked for deficit reduction?
It may be earmarked for deficit, but it actually could be more money than that. I mean, if you did 10 million, you'd have $15 trillion left over. But generally, it's going to be paid down debt. Yes.
Do you need Congress for this? Do you think you need to
No, we
pass
don't
a
need
law?
Congress. No, because we're not doing citizenship. We're doing the card.
All right, guys. Trump gold card's coming. What? Trump gold card, boy. He said if he sells 1 million of these, that'll be
$50 trillion.
deficit is met with a surplus of cash, man. No, man. This dude cracks me up sometimes, man. Like,
LOL.
but you know what? People will do it, and then they're going to use the money to pay down the deficit. So I can't get mad. You can't get mad at somebody who's got this much ambition. You know, if we hand out these things for free, and if somebody is rich and they're coming in the country and they can afford it, get your gold card, man. And I can see where they would companies would pay for people to come in under this gold card and actually operate here. I could see overseas labels doing this with artists. If you have massive artists overseas,
I can see labels.
paying for an artist to have a gold card to come over here and operate with the United States, that could fall under all kinds of stuff. It could really change the landscape of things, man, in a pretty cool way. You know, you're going to have these companies and there'll be more jobs available for people. Probably a lot of entry level stuff and also advanced level type stuff. We'll see how it ends up turning out. You got to say, man, he's been president for what now? 8 weeks, 6 weeks. This dude's done more in the time he's been president than I think any president has in my entire lifetime. He hit the ground running, man. You know, we watched this Cat Williams skit. Before this video. Cat Williams is right, man. Trump's a vampire, man. He's up all night, bruh. Tweeting in the middle of the night. We need a Trump gold card, boy. Get you some cash, man. Come on in, man. Use that money to pay down the deficit. All we got to do is add 1 million millionaires to the country, bro. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love the ambition, man. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Ring that bell right where Brittany's at. And you'll be notified of all my upcoming video releases. Guys, on the next screen, make sure you click the Nick Driver On Air with Nick Driver podcast playlist. Watch all of them. And yeah, man, leave us a comment, like, subscribe. They go a long ways on the YouTube algorithm. You guys run the views up on this stuff. I'm monetized and I am ready to cash in, man. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care. I'm ready to cash in, guys. Run up the numbers, man. Let's get it.